Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Come
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.
What up to all my No Cap crew? Thank you everybody for being here. If you rock with your boy, please hit the like and subscribe button hard right now. And also, share this video. And also share this video. That is if you rock with your boy Freezy. Man, shout out to Y High in the building. He said, what up to all the Dallas Cowboy fans? Y High said, what up to all the Dallas Cowboy fans? Y High, I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan, but shout out to you anyway. You know you my brother, Y. We still boys. Not Dallas Cowboys though. But listen, thank you for everybody being here. We're gonna get this show started. We ain't gonna waste no time because as y'all know, I try to cover serious issues, man, on my channel. Okay, I love y'all. I love all y'all. So I just want today we're gonna be talking about a lot of stuff. But really it's gonna center around one subject matter, something that just came out in the news and on social media. It really kind of struck me dumbfounded. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, but I'm gonna share it with y'all. It's about a father that's received extreme backlash for reprimanding his daughter. And y'all ain't gonna believe how old how young this girl is. Okay, and we always say fathers not involved in their kids' life. Well, listen. Once I show y'all the whole rundown with this whole story and I show y'all the video, I'm gonna get all y'all opinions. I might open up the panel. Who knows, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just thankful that y'all here. So, I don't know. So, I just want to talk about this. As we all know, which I haven't really been following that deeply, but this year is the 50th year of hip hop. How far do you guys think hip hop has came? Okay, I'm not this big hip hop advocate. I'm not like that. All right, I'm just a old ghetto country boy. That's all I am. But what prompted me to do this story, right? And what prompted me to really think about it is because I'm really thinking about how far has hip hop really came. Has it done good for the black community? Has it done good for the Hispanic community? Has it done good for the nation in general? I mean, is there more positive than negatives? Listen, I want y'all opinion. I just want to know because, specifically in the black community, we always talk about the broken households and all that kind of stuff. Some people say, like my boy Mandrill. Well, shout out to Mandrill in the building, man. Mandrill say he don't even think it's a community no more. And a lot of people share Mandrill's sentiment. So, what do y'all think? Do you think there's still a community? Do you think the community is over with? Leave it in the chat. I'll highlight your chat. I want to know. But I'm going to bring up this video I want you guys to see. And you guys give me your opinion on what's going on, what you think, how you feel about this video. Hold on, let me set it up. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So right here, this is an article, right? Let me shorten my my screen. So right here, this is an article about a father. Father hits his young daughter for twerking. This video that I'm about to show y'all, it went viral, okay? Father hits his young daughter for twerking. Is it wrong or good parenting? Women are coming out in droves criticizing this man for hitting his daughter because she was twerking in the house and he walked up behind her. Now this man, they want to cancel this man. Okay, they want to get rid of this man's soul. I'm talking about they crucifying this man on the stake. I don't know if y'all done seen this already, but listen, let me get up out of here. I'm about to show y'all the video. Now y'all tell me if I'm wrong, but there's something in the video that I want y'all to catch. And if y'all don't catch it, I'm gonna point it out. All right? Let me see. So right here, I'm about to play the video. Let me play it again. So if y'all see right here, let me catch it. Right there in the middle, there's something that came up. That's the mother lifted her arm, but she's holding something. The mother lifted her arm. The mother is in the room, okay? The mother is right there while her daughter is twerking. But she didn't say nothing. She didn't say nothing. I guess she was doing it for her mother, right? I guess she was dancing for her mother. But her father came from behind his daughter and popped her. Now, because of this pop, this man has received, this man is being crucified on social media. Crucified. So y'all let me know what y'all think, okay? When I seen it, I was like, I know damn well this man they ain't giving this man harsh criticism about this here. I know they ain't talking bad to this man. I know they ain't talking bad about this man because he disciplining his daughter. All the time I've been on YouTube, on these panels and stuff, women are always complaining that men are not in the house, then they're complaining. But I always say this, when men step up and become leaders, are women actually ready for what that leadership actually looks like? Are they really ready? Y'all tell me. Now, some people don't believe in physical punishment. Some parents do not believe in that. Now, I'm not one of those people. Right? But some people believe that you can raise your kids without actually physically touching your kids or punishing them. Now, this man didn't go all out. He didn't get all outlandish. All he did was pop her from the behind. And the little girl, she quickly got straight. Okay? But do y'all think that was adequate? Do y'all think that was a good enough punishment? Do y'all think that was appropriate? Now, we're going to get into it. We're going to further the conversation, but I want to show y'all something. This world, I'm sorry to tell y'all, this world ain't going to get no better. This world is only going to get worse. All right? Your kids are at stake. I don't know if y'all know it's a war out here for the kids. We always talking about the parents. We always talk about the mother. We always talk about the wives. We always talk about the husbands. We always talk about the fathers. We always talk about the men and the women, but we never talk about the kids. This whole agenda is who it's targeting. They're not targeting they're not targeting me. They ain't targeting my old ass. They not targeting women, older women. They're targeting the kids. Because they are the easiest to mold. Okay, they are the easiest to persuade and transform. You feel me? Huh? They the easiest to transform. So I'm telling y'all right now, this world is not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse. Let me show y'all something. So, right here, what you looking at right here are the female generals of our little girls today, of our daughters today, of our nieces today. These are the women. These are the people who are at the forefront right now, who are leading the march when it comes to influence. The men do not have it anymore. If you think the men still got it, please get that out your mind. If you think the men are still ahead with the influence, if you think Jay-Z and Lil Wayne and who are the new guys? Lil Baby, all them guys. If you think these guys are at the forefront when it comes to influence, you are out your rabbit ass mind. Okay? For real.
This one here for the thug.
If you listen, what you're looking at, these women, I don't know why people aren't talking about this. These women, okay, who we got in front? We got Nicki Minaj. To her left, well, to her right is Megan Thee Stallion. To her left is Cardi B. Then you go on down the line. Okay, you got Lotto. You got Glorilla. What, I don't know what kind of hell the name Glorilla is.
No Cap-tivity.
You got the City Girls, Young Miami, JT. But look in the corner. Look all the way in the corner to your right. That's a man. That's a man. I just found out what his name is. My wife told me his name is Santana. I said, who? Santana Moss? Huh? That's it. I know that ain't Santana Moss. She said, no, that's Santana. Thank you. Thank you, Alexis. Wait, Saucy Santana isn't a woman. No, he's not a woman. But the point is, Saucy Santana has been influenced. He's been broken by this ratchet female culture. Okay, this is the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to infuse all this together. I just need y'all to follow me. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. They leading now. It's over with. Okay? Saucy Santana. He might not be a female, he might not be a biological female, but he represents for these ratchet ass female, the 304s. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Listen. Please. We're going to have a discussion, and I'm going to play the video again about the father that reprimanded his daughter. Now, this man walked up from behind. Seemed like he was carrying something. Seemed like he was handling business in the house, right? All this man did was walk behind his daughter and pop her. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you be on social media, which I'm on social media a lot nowadays trying to catch up with what's the current events or whatever, trying to find stories. But sadly, I see a lot of young girls. And when I say young girls, I don't mean like 15, 16. No, I'm talking about 9, 8, 7, 6. Right? These girls are taking on this twerk culture. This 304, the 304 persona. And the women are championing it. Now, one can argue that where are the fathers at? Where they at? Where are the fathers? They need to be in the house. Well, I just showed you guys a video where the father was in the house, but they trying to cancel. We know they can't actually cancel him because he ain't really got nothing to cancel. He's not a celebrity. But he's receiving severe backlash. Okay? If he has a job, maybe they can get him fired. Maybe they can get him canceled that way. I don't know. But we talk about men need to be in the home. Well, this guy in the home. This guy's actually in the home, and he actually punished his daughter. He actually reprimanded his daughter. And he's getting all kinds of criticism. This is what I'm talking about. Let me play it one more time for y'all, because I don't think y'all get it. I don't think y'all get it, man. Let me see. Now the mother is right in front of you see the hand come up right there? See the hand come up? The mother is right there in front of the daughter. She was doing it in front of the mother. But the father stepped in and stopped that shit. Now, like I said before, it's only going to get worse and worse. Okay? It's only going to get worse and worse. Let me show y'all something. Let's go on to the chat screen. Let's go to the chat screen, y'all. So, I'm going to pull up another video so y'all can see. How y'all doing anyway, man? Shout out to J-Dub in the building. Shout out to Lady Nevo, my sister. Lady Nevo in the building. Mr. Youngblood. We're going to get some shout outs. Mr. Youngblood in the building. Let me see. Just Jay in the building. Shout out, man. Shout out to my dog World Class in the building. Shout out to Organic Lifer in the building. Shout out to Raheem Ali, the happy man in the building. I'm recognizing everybody because you know why? Because I'm grateful that y'all here. I'm grateful that y'all here. Let's get it, man. So I'm about to show y'all another video. Y'all bear with me because I have to like configure stuff so I can bring stuff up, but let me see. So I'm gonna play this video right here. And y'all let me know what y'all think, man.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red.
Y'all see this? Y'all see that chick right there in the yellow hair? She go by the name of Suki Hana. That chick in the yellow hair right here. Let me play it for y'all.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red.
Suki Hana. Now that's Saucy Santana right behind Suki Hana, and I think right next to her, that's Sexy Red. You got Sexy Red right next to her, right? Then you got, I think that was, I want to say Summer Walker. I think that was Summer Walker right next to Sexy Red on the end right there. With the blonde hair.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, Red.
There you go. So Santana, Suki Hana, Sexy Red, and Summer Walker. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all looking at the future. Y'all looking at the future right there. Okay? It's not a game. This is the future, y'all. This it. If you got daughters, do the best you can. They coming for your daughters. They want your daughters. You know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna just say daughters. They want your young boys.
No Cap-tivity.
They want your young boys too. Do you see that boy on the end? Huh? Saucy Santana right there to your left. They want your young boys too, okay?
This one here for the thug.
It's not a game. Y'all gonna see. Y'all don't understand what's going on. Why we ain't talking? Why are we not talking about this? Damn, you old ass, grown ass mugs. Okay, damn y'all. Y'all grown. Y'all old enough to make your own decisions. But what about these kids? Listen, y'all think they making music for us? No, they're making music for the kids. And I'm finna prove to y'all why I know they're making music for the kids. Look at the psychology of this thing. Do you see all the colors? The yellow hair, the oranges, the red, all the bright colors. It look like a cartoon, don't it? Look like a cartoon, don't it? Huh? These hairstyles and these dress styles are getting more and more childish and childish. Y'all think it's a game, don't you? They coming for y'all daughters, man. It's not a damn game.
No captivity.
They coming for your daughters, man. They coming for your young boys, man. Okay, listen. This woman right here, she's not all the way in the forefront. I don't know if y'all know who this is, but I'm gonna tell y'all who this is. This is Suki Hunter right here.
No captivity.
This is Suki Hunter. Suki Hunter, mark my words, Suki Hunter is going to be one of the #1 female rappers. She is on her way to the top right now. Y'all don't even know this chick is already getting $50,000 a show. She's already getting $50,000 a show. Now take it for a game if y'all want to. They're sitting back in the bushes waiting with reeling rods with a whole bunch of bait on it. With bright color baits like lime green and red and yellow. Okay, listen, and the kids are biting on it. I got more videos I'm gonna show y'all, but I just want y'all to follow me. It's not a game. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button, please.
No captivity.
Share this live too. If you got capability, share this live. Y'all gonna make me cuss, man.
I'm at the go.
I'm about to cuss. I'm about to cuss. I ain't cussed yet, have I? But let me get back to it. Listen, Suki Hunter. I said this, I did a video about this some weeks past. Some of y'all probably seen it already. Suki Hunter. Maybe I'm the only one that's been paying attention. Suki Hunter is going to be one of the #1 rappers soon. Right now it's Nicki Minaj, is, Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Sexy Red, Ice Spice is they're the new icons right now. Suki Hunter is doing shows with Sexy Red. She's hanging out with Summer Walker. Suki Hunter did a video. I want to say it was last year or the year before last. It was a couple years ago or something like that. But she did a video crying, saying that she sold her soul.
No captivity.
Suki Hunter is, see, a lot of y'all saying, why Freezer, why are you putting so much emphasis on Suki Hunter? Suki Hunter is the nastiest one of them all. Y'all, see, I'm down here in Florida. See, y'all, y'all might have it bad where y'all at, but it's really bad down here in Florida. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. What that little girl was doing before her father popped her, listen, that go on every day in Florida. Florida is the booty-shaped twerk state. That's where it originated from. I get so mad when I see, listen, I go to the grocery store, these girls, I'm talking about the young girls, I'm not talking about the teenagers. They have these young girl adolescents dressed in booty shorts.
No captivity.
I'm not playing. I'm not lying.
That's all you do.
No.
You rap.
I'm not lying this time. Okay, I probably done lied before, but I ain't lying right now. They have them little girls in booty, the little girls. Do y'all understand what's going on? It's not a game. Okay. So I'm about to play another video for y'all. We're gonna go back to the chat room, y'all. Let's go back. So I need y'all to receive this, okay? Shout out to let me get some more shout outs. Shout out to my boy JT in the building, man. Shout out to JT in the building. Salute. Big salute, bro. Shout out to Teresa Love. I really appreciate you being here, Teresa. Teresa said she was just in another country screaming in public about getting her PUSSY stress. Yeah.
No captivity.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's not a game. Thank you, Teresa. Because they think I'm playing. It's not a game. They don't care. It's no more morals. It's no. Just take the morals and just throw them out the window. Like just grab the morals and just throw them out like that. It ain't no more. Okay. Church, I don't know if some of y'all still go to them four walls called church down the street, because we got about 20 or 40 of them in each neighborhood, right? What is y'all doing? What is the churches doing? What's going on? What is the churches doing? I mean, y'all been around for years, for tens, for decades. For damn near a century and a half, the black churches, the black and Hispanic church has been around forever. What is y'all doing? I know y'all taking y'all daughters to the churches. I know they have Easter dresses on damn near every Sunday. You ain't gonna wait till Easter.
This one here for the thug.
What's really going on? Huh? I'm about to light me an incense. I swear that, man. Hold on, y'all. Wait, cause there's too many bad spirits in here. I don't like this, man. What's going on with the churches? I'm not done, y'all. I got some more videos to show y'all because this just a damn crying shame. I be trying not to cuss y'all, but y'all. That's my I'm about to cuss soundbite. Let me play one more. I'm about to cuss. That's what he's saying.
I'm at the cuss.
Y'all gonna make me cuss in here. So let me I got another video for y'all. Hold on. Y'all bear with me, man. So I know most of y'all know who J. Cole is, right? Matter of fact, let me go to this other screen. Screen is better. Screen. I know most of y'all know who J. Cole is. So J. Cole has something interesting to say, and he really took me by surprise. Now, J. Cole is a conscious rapper. J. Cole is a conscious rapper. He's mostly known for positivity. J. Cole is mostly known for, people being woke, especially black people, black and Hispanic people being woke, right? But he doesn't exclude just black. He raps for, he has a large white fan base, Asian, whatever I think he played basketball across seas, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in Asia somewhere. If I'm wrong, put it in the chat. I don't know. He played basketball, so he played overseas basketball. I don't know if it's Asia, Europe. I don't know where he went, but So he's very well-rounded. Okay? He's very well-versed, and he's a very intelligent dude. This dude is he's one of the most intelligent rappers we have around today. So I'm gonna play this video. Y'all give me y'all thoughts on this.
So J. Cole applauds new female rappers for flooding hip-hop with fire moments. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and you gotta check
Fair use
this out. So J. Cole made the comments in a sit-down with Kevin Hart for his Heart to Heart show on Peacock, where he shared his thoughts on the current state of hip-hop.
I think it's fire. It's a whole different ball game, you know what I mean? Like whole different crop of young superstars and styles, you know what I mean? I think, to me, I've been feeling like this for like maybe a year or two. It's like, I hate to say it almost because it sounds like almost like pandering, but I really do think like, man, it's a lot of fire female rappers, and it's like, I feel like they doing.
Does it sound like pandering?
Yeah.
Bruh, you're pandering, bruh. I couldn't believe I'm gonna finish playing it, but I couldn't believe J. Cole he's endorsing this foolery. I couldn't believe it. If they got J. Cole, they got everybody. He's one of the last conscious, woke, intelligent rappers that I know of, even though I don't really listen to J. Cole. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna kill y'all with it.
No Cap-tivity.
Okay, but he's one of the last ones. Listen to J. Cole. I'm gonna rewind it back a little bit. I'm gonna let the whole thing play.
But young superstars and styles, you know what I mean? I think, to me, I've been feeling like this for like maybe a year or two. It's like, I hate to say it almost because it sounds like almost like pandering, but I really do think like, man, it's a lot of fire female rappers, and it's like, I feel like they doing.
Does it sound like pandering?
Yeah, I feel like they're doing some of the most exciting, commercially, they're doing some of the most exciting, they're giving us a lot of fire moments, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's something that wasn't around when
the
we
volume
was
was never.
It was never like that.
No.
You always had a Lil Kim, you had a Foxy,
Lil Kim,
but it was
Foxy,
always one.
Missy.
It could never be more than one almost, it felt like. Now it's like, bro, we getting moments and moments and moments. I think that's hard.
Female rappers have notably been on a tear these past few years, with newcomers like Ice Spice, Glorilla, Lotto, Coi Leray, Sexy Red, and Scarlett, as well as more established stars like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and City Girls making big moves for women in hip-hop. J. Cole is hardly the first male rapper to recognize his diva dominance. Lil Baby recently claimed that female rappers are running the game right now.
It's like crazy female artists right now, for sure. Female is like running the game right now.
While Lil Durk also crediting.
Now we already know that Lil Baby ain't got no damn sense. We already know that. We know Lil Baby is dumber than a boss of rocks. So I ain't really expect too much from him.
Them for making the genre fun again. Make hip-hop fun again. We understand everybody got money, but let's F them up like we was doing. Shout out the females who've been working. Salute, keep going up. He wrote on Instagram last month. But what do you think about what J. Cole had to say on his show with Kevin Hart? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on
What do y'all think about what J. Cole had to say? J. Cole is praising these women. Fathers, hide your kids. Mothers, hide your kids. Fathers, choose the right wife. Mothers, stop opening your legs to any one of these ragged ass dudes. I'm telling y'all, it's only gonna get perpetuated worse and worse and worse. All right? I got some more videos for y'all. It ain't over with. I got some stuff lined up for y'all. We're gonna put this stuff together. Just in case some of y'all new coming in, I'm gonna play it over again. I'm gonna play the other video again, where the father was reprimanding his daughter, just in case y'all ain't seen it yet. This is a damn shame. I need y'all to see this. Y'all pay attention, man. So, this man is receiving harsh backlash I'm gonna keep playing it for y'all periodically throughout this live stream. They got this man on Front Street. They trying to cancel this man. They trying to get him fired from his job. The women are protesting. They got it all over Twitter. It's one of the most watched views on Twitter, videos on Twitter. Check this out. The mother right there. See the mother? Raise her hand. She was twerking in front of her mom, but the dad stopped it. Now, if you haven't seen that video, you seen it here on No Cap-tivity with Freezy.
No Cap-tivity.
What y'all got to say about that? Thank you, Big Bad Bull. If you feel it on your heart, please send your super chats, send super chats and send the cash out. Big Bad Bull. One time for my dog.
Super chat.
Big Bad Bull sent a $5 ball. I really appreciate you, Big Bad Bull. It doesn't go unnoticed. All your hard work all across this whole YouTube nation platform. You're a legend, bro. Big Bad Bull said, yo, the super chat works, y'all. Show our brother some overdue love and support. That's what's up. Big Bad Bull, salute to you, bro. Salute. Let's get it, man. I really appreciate that. What do y'all think about what J. Cole had to say? Was J. Cole on point? I mean, J. Cole never struck me as the type of dude that would go for some shit like that. He never struck me that a guy that would conform to poetry. He never struck me as a guy that would conform to 304ism.
No Cap-tivity.
He never was a guy that struck me as a dude that would conform to get on your knees-ism. I'm getting sick and tired of these weak dudes, I swear that. These dudes is so weak. These dudes is so weak, okay? That's why I made a video a few weeks ago. We don't supposed to shame these women no more. We don't supposed to blame, we don't supposed to shame none of what I'm playing. None of what I'm playing when it comes to these female rappers, when it comes to these young girls twerking, when it comes to this, this piss poor conduct when it comes to these young girls, we don't supposed to talk about it. We don't supposed to shame it. The men are just supposed to be quiet and fuck these hoes, right? That's all we supposed to do.
This one here for the thug.
That's what these dudes say. That's what that's what real men do. I guess I'm not a real man. Now we don't supposed to shame these. We don't supposed to shame this behavior from the women. We don't supposed to shame the behavior from the women, right? But women all across the globe right now is shaming this man right here. Do you see what it say? It says father faces backlash for popping his daughter while she was twerking. That's what it say. Father faces backlash for popping his daughter while she was twerking. Now they shaming and blaming the fathers that's in the house. They're shaming and blaming the fathers. But men, dudes like me and the rest of y'all real dudes in the chat just supposed to shut the hell up. Y'all don't supposed to say nothing. But y'all see this tweet right here. Y'all see this tweet video right here, this Twitter video. Father faces backlash for popping his daughter while she was twerking. And the mother was right there. You see it? See the mother hand right there? Mother right there. But we don't supposed to say nothing. Nothing. Y'all gonna make me cuss, man.
I'm at the go.
Man, shout out to Natasha in the building. Natasha says she'll thank him when she's older. He's in the right. Thank you, Natasha. I totally agree with that. We got Poppy in the building. What's up, Poppy? Poppy say, Freezer, can you read the comments on that tweet or IG post? I think I just did. Appreciate that, Poppy. That's right, Natasha. Get on your knees-ism. I'm just making it up as I go. It's a whole bunch of it. Big Bad Bull say, go on and cuss, bro. Go on and cuss.
I'm at the go.
Big Bad Bull, they gonna cancel me if I keep cussing. YouTube already getting rid of these dude channels. And then some of these guys don't like me out here. You know that, Big Bad Bull. They probably looking at me right now from the clouds. I got some more videos I'm gonna play for y'all, man. Let me see. Y'all bear with me because this program I got is kind of high tech. Okay, and y'all know I'm ghetto. This stuff is high tech. This ain't StreamYard. This some whole nother shit. My bad, y'all. My bad. So listen, I'm about to play another video. So I want y'all to see, I think this one on the internet. I'm gonna have to go to the internet. Let me see. Let me go to the interview room. So this video right here, let me open up Google Chrome. Okay, so do y'all see this? Guess who this is? Let me make it larger for y'all so y'all can see. Y'all know who that is right there? That's Young Miami's mother from the City Girls. That's not Young Miami, that's her mama. I wonder why, I wonder how Young Miami got like that. I wonder how Young Miami got so damn ratchet and hoish.
No Cap-tivity.
I wonder how she got like that, y'all. Can y'all tell me how Young Miami got all ratchet and hoish and can somebody tell me? Cause I have the slightest clue how Young Miami got like that. How y'all think this Young Miami's mother, y'all? This is her mother. Now, let me play devil's advocate because I know some of the guys watching gonna say, Freezer, that ain't that bad what she got on. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. And some of y'all women need to hear this too. Now, this lady right here feel like she can afford to dress like this because she's in Miami and, you know, her daughter done made a little money, right? So she want to be a hot girl too. It's hot girl summer for the mama too. You know how the mamas is. They try to outdo the daughters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But her daughter put her on. Okay, actually, she put her daughter on because she came. Young Miami came out her womb. But you feel what I'm saying? Young Miami making the money now. But it comes a certain age, right? When a woman gets to a certain age, older women should eventually transform, right? Transform into good examples for the young women. Not going to the same clubs as your daughter, not looking just like your daughter. No, as you get older, you know, you're supposed to have a little bit more class. Listen, I was in the street at one time, but I can't have that same mind for the rest of my damn life. Look at this is Young Miami's mama, y'all. Papa Blanco said, hot grandma summer. Hot grandma summer. You know what? Papa Blanco, you might be on to something, man. That might be a new term, man. That might be a new phrase. Hot grandma summer. That's what time it is right now. It's hot grandma summer. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And this lady, 9 times out of 10, she Generation X. I don't think she quite baby boomer status. I think she Generation X, but guess what? Generation X, they right there parallel with baby boomers because we got messed up by the baby boomers. The baby boomers messed us up so bad. We took the baton and went to sprinting with that shit. Y'all gonna make me cuss, man.
I'm at the go.
Listen, let me get the hell up out of here. That was my Young Miami's mother. What y'all thought about that, man? Now, I just showed y'all that just to show y'all the correlation and the connection on why these young girls are repeating patterns. Now, I know y'all, some of y'all saying, Freezer, you jumping to too many conclusions, man. You over exaggerated. It ain't that serious, Freezer. Okay. Oh yeah. It ain't that serious. It ain't that serious. Okay. So let me play another video for y'all. I'm gonna play another video for y'all because y'all think Freezer just be talking, man. Yeah. Y'all think Freezer just be talking. Y'all don't think y'all young girls gonna end up like this. Y'all don't think it's possible that your young girl's gonna end up like that right there. Everybody's daughter gonna end up like this but your daughter. That's what every mama say. My daughter ain't. How you know that? Social media is beating you parenting. Social media is beating you parenting right now. I'm willing to bet everything in my damn pockets right now. I ain't got but $5. But I'm willing to bet everything that social media is beating you mamas right now. And your daughters have a damn smartphone. Even in class, they bringing videos like this up. Shout out to Big Mufasa in the building, man. How you doing, bro? Let's get it.
No Cap-tivity.
Y'all think it's a game. Damn, that smoothie good, man. Shout out to my wife. Now I got another video I'm gonna play for y'all. I'm doing this video. Now what prompted me to do the video is when I seen let me play the other video. When I seen the father, right? On this video, when I seen how much backlash he was getting, I could not believe it. I could not believe how much backlash he was getting. This dude, his father faces backlash for popping his daughter while she was twerking. It was unbelievable why he was getting backlash. It ain't like he grabbed a belt. It ain't like he grabbed an extension cord. All he did was pop her out of position. He popped her out of position. That's what he did. And they got this man at the front of the congregation. They got this man in the front of the congregation criticizing this man, trying to get him fired from his job and every damn thing. I had to sit at my home. I had something else. I was gonna talk about something else, but guess what? I was gonna talk about something else that was more popular than this. But I said, man, I'm gonna talk about this. Travel One says, why did he film it? Travel One? I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna say this right here. If you look at the video, right? If you look at the video, obviously he didn't film it, bro. He got his hands full. If you look at it, let me play it for you, Travel One. Let me play it for you. Right there, the mother is in front of the daughter. The mother raised her hand in front of the daughter. The father came from behind the daughter. The father came from behind. He's toting something. He's handling business in the house. The mother is filming. The mother is filming her daughter twerking. She was twerking in front of her mother. The mother was allowing this to go on. But the father popped his daughter out of position. And he's the one getting criticized for everything. Oh, Travel One. Oh, my bad. Travel One is a girl. That's a girl, bro. T1. Travel One is a female, a troll. Okay, it don't matter if she a troll. They welcome over here too. As long as y'all act right, call. Listen, Mars, y'all know what to do. If they get disrespectful, act your age. Act your age. I don't give a damn if you're a troll or what you is. You're welcome over here. Cause my moderator's gonna get your ass right. I'm trying not to cuss.
I'm at the go.
I'm gonna troll you before you troll me. I'm telling you that right now. Now listen. But actually, that was a good question that Travel One asked. Why was he filming it? I'm glad you asked that question. Now we understand that the mother was filming it. Right? Hold up. Wait. Poppy said Travel One is a transformer? Poppy, come on, don't lie on Travel One like that. Don't lie on Travel One like that. He said you a transformer, Travel One. Listen, if that's what you is, listen, more power to you. I don't know, man. Shit. I don't know.
No Cap-tivity.
Listen, so I got another video I'm gonna play for y'all. Cause I want y'all to dissect what's going on. I don't want y'all to just like go with Freezy. Okay, I'm gonna open a brief panel because we're gonna talk about this. But let me play this last video. Let me see. I think it's my last video. I don't know. Cause I downloaded a lot of stuff. Let me see. You know what? I thought no, I don't even got it. I don't even got it. I don't even got it, but it doesn't matter. Let me show y'all this right here. Let me show y'all this right here. Damn, I love that. Let me tell y'all something. That background music is very infectious. That's why I play it all the time, especially on my pre-recorded videos. Let me see. I think this is the screen. So right here, this right here, this is y'all, I got to give y'all a verse. This is Revelations, 2nd chapter, 20th verse. It says, "But I have this against you, that you tolerate the woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess." Now, why should we understand and highlight prophetess? Why should we highlight that? Why is that so significant? It's because these female rappers are the present day prophets to these kids. That's why. The Bible is true to his word. Y'all think the Bible some of y'all think the Bible is full of BS. No, it's prophecy coming true. This was thousands of years before we had female rappers. This was thousands of years before we had a female rapper. Listen, Revelation 2nd chapter, 20th verse, it says, "But I have this against you, that you tolerate that woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess, and is teaching and seducing my servants to practice sexual immorality." What's going on? What is going on? Let me repeat this. Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess. We talk about the female rappers are the modern day prophets right now. They're the leading prophets to the kids. They have the biggest influences, okay? And is teaching and seducing my servants to practice sexual immorality. It's not a game, y'all. Y'all know I'ma tie it all in. Y'all know I'ma tie it all in. It's not a game. It's not a game, y'all. I want y'all to follow me on this. I be trying to tie in scriptures. If you're an atheist, I'm sorry. We love y'all too, but just bear with me. Maybe it'll start making sense to you. If you think man made the heavens and if you think man made all that up there, just walk outside your door and look up at the sky. If you think man made all that, hey, I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to make sense. I'm trying not to cuss.
I'm at the go.
Y'all hit that cash out, man. Freezy, $Freezy 1976. Or I'll take the super chat. It don't matter, man. Listen, support the channel, man. This is a new channel. It's only gonna get bigger. Listen, I'm full. I said I'm gonna go every day. The last Friday I said I'm gonna go once a week. Damn it, I'm going every day, man. Cause listen, there's issues need to be talked about. I'm a little ratchet, so y'all bear with me. Okay, some of y'all know me already. I can get intellectual. I can talk proper. I can talk proper for you. But that just ain't me. That just ain't me. Shout out to my dog Beans in the building, man. My dog say he tapped in. You better believe it. Let me tell y'all something. If I got Beans, aka Podcast, tapped in, this shit about to blow. I'm telling y'all right now.
No Cap-tivity.
Salute to my dog Beans, man. So, I think I got something else for y'all. Let me see here. Cause we're gonna do a panel. We're gonna do a panel today. Okay. Did I have something? You know what? That was it. But I'm gonna play that video for y'all one more time. I got to play it for y'all. I got to play this video for y'all because see, it really touched me. It really caught my attention. And I just couldn't believe that they put this man on Front Street. I didn't even know this dude before the video went viral. Nobody knew this dude, but we know him now because predominantly the women and predominantly the black women put this man center stage, criticizing him, trying to get him, bring negative notification, negative press to this man. His job is in danger. He's in the home with the daughter. The mother is filming the daughter twerking, and the father popped his daughter out of position. Y'all look at this, man. The mother is right there. Raise her hand. She rolls her hand in front of the daughter. She just made sure she stayed out of sight. Out of camera view. And look how he stared at her. Well, I whooped your ass. Look at her. I think the little girl went to crying a little bit when she walked away. Yeah, she was crying. She couldn't believe her daddy. Let me tell y'all something. You know what else? You know what else this proves? This proves that when men get older and we actually want wives, we don't want to see that shit. Look how he looked at his daughter. Men do not want, listen, they might want y'all for fun, girls, but when it come to actually, you know, being serious and tying a knot with somebody and being in a long-lasting relationship, committing himself to somebody, a woman, committing himself to a woman, he don't want to tie himself to nothing like that. Look how he looked at his daughter. If you don't get your ass, you see that? Men do not want women like that on a long-term basis. Look at that man. And I'm gonna go even to say he's in his house, but he's even sagging his pants a little, so we know he probably listen to rap a little bit too. But even he doesn't want to see that type of behavior out of the women, the females in his household. He doesn't want to see that. He doesn't want to be around and tie himself to that. Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? So listen, that was my diatribe. We're going to open the panel. Oh, let me see some. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Y'all bear with me now, because you know, this stuff is tech heavy. This stuff. Let me see. Join the panel. Okay. Yeah, that's it right there. That's the link to join the panel, everybody. If y'all want to come up and have this discussion, by now everybody has seen the video of the father hitting his daughter, popping her as she was twerking. Now, in all due fairness, the daughter was home in the presence of her mother and father. And it seemed like she was having fun. Right? Seems like she was having fun. A lot of times we play it off as fun. And we all know she was too young to even mean any harm, right? Did the father go too far? Are the women that's criticizing this father justified? Are they justified at talking bad about this man? You let me know.
No Cap-tivity.
Are they justified? Because, like I said, like the video said, this man is receiving backlash, serious backlash. If it hits Twitter, you might as well, it's all over with. If it hit Twitter, it's all over with, y'all. Let me post it again. There we go. If it hits Twitter, it's all over with. J. Cole, he's subjected himself. He's congratulating these women. He's giving these women praise. If J. Cole is praising these women, it's over with. I'm telling y'all right now, it's over with. If J. Cole, if next is gonna be Kendrick Lamar, were the last conscious rappers we had. And they celebrating these women. J. Cole celebrating these women. He's saying that it's a good thing. He's saying it's a good thing, y'all. Listen, if you think it look bad now, imagine, I was going to say 10 years from now, but imagine just 5 years from now. Imagine 5 years from now. And we just talking about female rappers. What about all the IG models and stuff? Do you understand how harsh and severe and extreme this behavior is being perpetrated? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? We in trouble. Let me go in the comments. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comment section. Let me see. Did I check the cash out? Let me see. My bad. I ain't been checking the cash out. Let me see. Oh man. I appreciate that. Shout out to hold on. Check the cash out, bitch. Shout out to Chantella Naveau. I'm gonna give you government. Shout out to Lady Naveau. I appreciate that, Lady Naveau. I really appreciate that, sis. Lady Naveau sent me a cash out. And shout out to Alexis from Texas. She sent me a cash out as well. Lady Naveau said, this only what's on here. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We ain't gonna read the rest of that. It don't even matter, Lady Naveau. We love you. Okay, Alexis from Texas said, no young girls twerking fun. The no young girls twerking fun. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Alexis. Check the cash out, bitch. You so damn dumb. Check the cash out. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Let me read some chats. Let me see. Poppy said, women rap equals prostitution music. You better believe it. You better believe it, bro. Women rap equals prostitution music. Yeah. That's what it is. Think about it. Wow. You know what? You know what, Poppy? You just reminded me of something. Hold on. You just reminded me of something. I think I still got it. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, I don't see it. But I had another video for you guys. Hold on, let me look for it. I had another video for you guys. And I really wanted to play it for y'all because Poppy's comment just actually reminded me of it. But for some reason I don't see it, guys. For some apparent reason I don't see it. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was gonna play it, but yeah, it's not up there. Let me read some more chats. Travel One said, they already said you're a troll. Why are his pants sagging? If he picked a wife who's twerking big time, this is sending a very hypocrisy message about black men. You know what? You might have a point there. You might have a point there, Travel One. I'm not one to disagree with you. I'm not one to. Okay, I got my boy Poppy coming in. Hold on, let me bring Poppy in, y'all. Let me bring my boy Poppy in. Oh, I lost you, Poppy. Hit the link again. I lost you. I had hit you in. I tagged you in, but I lost you, bro. Hit it again, Poppy. Lady in the vote said, and mothers, Poppy, we teach our kids that. Okay, I think she was responding to Poppy. Let me see. Natasha Vincent said, there's a man in the montage of woman rappers. Who is that in the top right? That was Saucy Santana. That was Saucy Santana, Natasha. Hold it. Let me bring Poppy in now. Poppy, what's going on with you, bro? Hold on.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, you was muted. Let me get this out your face. Let me get that logo
Yeah,
out
you
your
turn off
face.
the cam. You got new systems and shit, man. I'm driving
Nah,
right now,
man.
man. I gotta put this phone down.
Nah, man. How you doing? How you feeling, bro?
Hey, man, just out here getting this, son. How you doing?
Man, I've been doing okay, man. Technically this my third live, but really this my second real live. The first live, I just went berserk. I went berserk on the first live, but yeah, man. So I'm just catching the hang of it, man. I'm happy that you joined me, bro. I'm happy. I'll be happy when you come around, Pop. You know you one of the coolest guys on the YouTube streets.
Hey, man, I try, man. Hold on, how can I turn off the camera because I need to put the phone down. I'm in traffic. That's why.
Oh,
I got my little Bluetooth joint. Like,
hold on. Let me bring you
because
down.
if I put
Let me bring you down. I just put you in the back.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can hear. We can hear you, bro.
Okay, perfect. I can put the phone down there. Um, yeah, that J. Cole situation, Brody. Um, he just following business, bro. That's the most political correct answer that somebody can say, right? So he know damn well that women rap is pretty trash. He knows that. We all know that the only girl that can actually rap a little bit is Nicki, man. All them bros, they got writers. They got yo, they so trash that they got writers, and even the writers are trash. You see what I'm saying? They
Right.
all got the same two, three writers. I got a couple of one of my homies. He's a rap manager, so I know like he told like he be telling me all kind of shit every time I go to New York. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what the hell? And he told me too that music. Yeah, the thing is, the music female rap it doesn't sell like that, bro. The only people that sell is Nicki and Cardi. That's it. All the other
Hold
bros
hold
they don't
hold
sell for shit.
hold on. Hold
No
on.
captivity.
Hold on, Papa. You saying female rap don't sell?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Look, okay, Sweetie dropped about 2 months ago, right?
Yeah.
And she got 10 million followers on Instagram, man. Guess how many copies Hunger sold?
How many?
About 26,000, bro. That 26,000. That doesn't add up for somebody with 10 million followers on
Hold hold
Instagram.
hold on,
You
Poppy.
see
Hold
what
on
I'm
one
saying?
second.
That
Hold on one second, Poppy.
Super chat.
We got my girl Leca Marie in the building. She sent a $2 ball super chat from Leca Marie, and she put the clovers in the building, man. Thank you, Lucky. You know I ride with your heart. Let's get it, man. Really appreciate you, for real. What you were saying, Poppy?
yeah, like female rap doesn't sell like that. It's only two girls that sell. Cardi when she come out and Nicki when they come out. Yeah, but the rest of the other bros like Yo Miami,
Yeah.
Sweetie, Megan Thee Stallion, they don't their record sale doesn't kind of support the strong following because they got huge following, right? But they don't sell like that.
Well, okay,
Okay,
so
like look, like what's his guy name? Travis Scott. He just dropped last week. He sold 400,000. No
right.
females put in all those kind of numbers. You see what I'm saying? No
Yeah.
females could put in those numbers.
So okay, but you will admit that Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and what was the third one? Megan Thee Stallion. Do you think they putting in those numbers?
Megan Thee Stallion, she ain't making those kind of numbers either. The guy that owns the record, what's the record label? 50, is it 51, 50, something like that.
50, I
Crawford,
think
he's a
it's
baseball player.
1501.
50-1. Wait, okay, yeah. He say she actually they actually in the hole when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion music. The thing is, female rapper, their influence comes outside of music when it comes to making money, brand deals and stuff like that. Musically, they pretty trash like that. You see what I'm saying? And it's only like two girls that are like quote unquote commercial. It's Nicki and Cardi. The other bros they ain't commercial like that. Their music is playing the clubs, but they're no they're no Nicki Minaj status. You see what I'm saying? Cardi B
Right.
status. Cardi B is hosting Super Bowls. I mean, she's
Okay.
performing at Super Bowls.
So Poppy, listen. This girl right here, this is Suki Hana. I didn't think she was making money either. You know, she got her start. She's been rapping for a while, but she really came in the limelight from reality show TV. I think Love and Hip Hop Miami, right? I just found
Yeah,
out this girl is ticketing $50,000 a show, and she's booked damn near every other day, bro. I think
yeah.
you're
That's what
right.
I'm
When it
telling
comes
you.
to album sales, I think you're right. But when it comes to
Yeah,
merchandise and when it comes to ticket sales, as far as concerts, these women are racking up, bro. What you think?
No captivity.
and, and that's what I say. For easy, like they making money outside of music. They don't make it.
Okay,
The music's not making them. Most rappers across the board, men and women, they don't
I
make
was about to say
money
that.
on
Yeah,
the music outside the music.
right.
50,000 man per show. I think that's cap, my nigga. I think that's some shit that they put in the internet. Like, come on, bro. So if she got 50,000, how much Rick Ross getting per show? Then 300,000 to show up? Come on, man.
Hell no, I don't think Rick Ross getting that. But
No, that's what I'm saying. If you cannot making 50,000, you got to pay Ross about 250.
let's go back. Let's go back to J. Cole. You said J. Cole was only made that comment because of public relations purposes, PR. He was just PR.
Yes, it's all public relations, man.
So why
That's what
would
they
you
do.
think?
They
Why
said
would you
what is.
think? But Poppy, listen. Why would you think he would bend to that level? And knowing his beliefs, knowing what he said in the past, how he feel about that type of behavior with women rappers, and how he feels about the level of rap, right? And what he says in his rap lyrics. Why would you think he would bend to something like that? Is he getting paid? Is he showing up on these women's music? Is he featured? What is he getting money with these women?
Features, and he got a record label. You see what I'm saying? He got a record label. So at some point, you got to play the political game. That's just what it comes down to, it, bro. You don't have to like it, but you got to play ball.
So yet and still, he's still being broken down to the program.
They all will at some point, bro. They all will, bro. Like all that.
We in trouble, bro.
What you say?
We in trouble, bro.
This one here for the thug.
We in trouble, dog. If we ain't got, we could. I liked it, J. Cole, for the simple fact that he was one of the last guys that I felt like was gonna stand on his laurels and at least be a representative for positivity. But when you got even people like J. Cole bending to the beat of their drum for the sake of money, for the sake of currency, and I know everybody got to eat, but this dude had a lane. But that would let me know that Conscious lane and that Kendrick Lamar lane, them guys ain't eating. They ain't eating like they used to. They can't be eating like they used to. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For you to endorse somebody like Sexy Red, Nicki Minaj, Cardi, for you to endorse these women into the point where you're saying that they're making, like he was down there saying they making history down there. He was saying like they icons, and he was talking heavily about these women and so good about them, and he was giving them such a big shout out. I was like, damn, what the hell wrong with J. Cole?
It's business, Frizzy. Business. That's all. That's what it is, man. his business, man. He got a label. He got features coming down the pipe. He got a couple tours. He see the money that might produce attaching himself to some of these dirty ass bros when it comes to the music.
Man, shout out to Genesis One. That's my sister, y'all. Genesis One said, "Thank you all for being here and hitting the like button." That's real. Appreciate you, Genesis. That's my sis, y'all. So man, you making a lot of sense, bro. You is, and I just hate it because it just further proves what I was saying was right. It's only going to get worse. Do you think how bad do you think it's going to get in the next 5 to 10 years, Poppy, as far as like, you know, the influence of young girls and young boys or whatnot? Well, we talking about female rappers being the leaders in hip hop now. How bad do you think it's going to get with the young girls, the young adolescent girls growing up into teenagers? Is it going to get worse? Is it going to stay the same?
It's been going on for a while, man. Like you said earlier, that's when I got in your live stream. You say that Miami is like a what is it, twerking heavens and shit like that.
This
I
is
forgot
twerk
what you
state,
said,
man.
but you said something along those lines.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, you haven't listened. You need to go to like New Orleans. You need to go to Baton Rouge. You need to go to Chicago, Detroit. Those mom and daughters over there twerk together, fam. In those places, man. They hear the beat. They're gonna put their hands to their knees. They can start twerking properly. Miami's light. I promise you, bro. Miami's light.
The reason why I said that is because Florida is like the grandmother of all this twerking shit. You know what I'm saying? So what we seeing across the nation, they've been doing that in Florida since I was little. This twerking has just became a phenomenon in the like I'm gonna just say the 2000s, the late 2000s. I'm saying going viral on the internet and all that. But before that, in Florida, that was a norm all across the state. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that culture that we're seeing now is Florida, is born in Florida.
Uncle Luke in there.
Huh?
Uncle Luke.
Yeah, exactly.
Uncle Luke and the what is it? 2 Light Crew.
You got Uncle Luke, 2 Live Crew. You got the 69 Boys. You know, you got Poison Clan. It's a bunch of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Trick Daddy came later.
I mean, JT Money was. Yeah, JT Money and Trick Daddy, they brought it more into the gangster kind of rap.
No Cap-tivity.
Exactly. So what I'm saying now, what I was saying was we was experiencing that in Florida long time ago. But now that it's taken over the globe and it's like, you're right. I will say you're right. It probably has gone to another level in other areas of the country. Yeah, I will say you're absolutely right about that, bro. But I'm just saying this. The reason why I wanted to highlight that video as far as the father popping his daughter is because men get such a bad rap saying they're not in the home. And then we got these guys on another sector of YouTube saying, you know, we shouldn't be SBEing women. We shouldn't be shame, blaming, explaining women. But here it is, a father in the home, taking care of business, working in the home, doing stuff around the house, walked up on his daughter twerking, and he popped her. And because of that, he got shamed. He got blamed for, you know, for popping his daughter. So what I'm trying to tell these dudes that's trying to shame dudes like me, we're saying that we shouldn't be speaking on women with that type of behavior. We should just let them be. What I'm trying to show people is that if a man disciplines his daughter, the women do not hesitate shaming a father for doing that. They don't hesitate doing that. What you think about that, bro?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we're gonna get to the rapping now, bro. Because I remember I was on your live stream last week. Was it last week when you was going? Was it Thai City or Ramil? I thought it wasn't on YouTube no more.
Man, I think. Bro,
I ain't
last
gonna
time I
lie to
checked,
you,
I think
bro.
his channel not there no more. I don't think his channel there no more. But anyway.
No, they be doing some. They be doing the live stream somewhere else. I believe. I
Oh,
thought
okay.
Ramil was. Oh, it was off of YouTube. That's what I think. I know about Ramil since like last year, but I haven't seen him on YouTube too often.
Right.
Um, with that, what is it that they call SB what
SBE.
chain? What's the other
SBE.
thing?
Shame, blame, and
SB.
explain. SBE.
It, I believe for what them boys is trying to say is that why waste your time on talking and with these hoes, my nigga? These hoes is already out. Okay, for example, why would I waste my time to talk a stripper out of the pole? That's what the boy. I think that's what the direction what the boys be talking about. Because you know what, and I agree with that. Because I've been me and my friends been like that for like the past 12, 15 years. You see what I'm saying? Like what they saying is, why try not quote unquote save somebody that is already in the process of quote unquote destruction in a way. I
Right.
don't think they would call this right here the father. I don't think they will call the father correcting his daughter SB. I don't think I I know 100%. I don't think they will go that far.
Reese, I
I don't
see
think
you
they will
back
say
there,
this will
Reese. I see you.
qualify
I'm gonna
as
get to you in
SB.
a minute. Go ahead, Poppy.
I say I don't think they would qualify a father correcting their daughter SB. I think in the way they do it is they kind of making fun of the guys that kind of like trying to correct these dumbass bros. They're getting these panels and say like they into for like these bitches like they on OnlyFans. And then some guy getting her help. Oh, you want to get married? Oh, don't you think about your parents? These bitches don't give a fuck. So why even bother? I think that's what their whole SBE thing come from. I might be wrong, but that's what I understand from it.
What the
And
thing?
like because that's something that me and my friends operate in the past 12, 15 years. Like a win. Like I'm not gonna sit down and talk to a brother that's already doing some nigga shit because these hoes don't listen like that, bro. Bitches only listen to the niggas they fucking. That's it. That's it, bro.
Well, this what I was saying, bro. I was actually agreeing with that
Go
part
ahead.
of it, right? And
Yeah.
I think when they commented on me and what I was saying, I don't think they
Yeah.
understood. I wasn't even worried about older women. I was talking about the young girls. I think that
I know what you're doing.
older men still have a duty to try to to try to have to be some type of example and leadership for young girls that haven't even jumped off the porch yet. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think we should just leave young girls in the dust. What
Yeah.
that father did in the video, I don't think it was nothing wrong with what he did.
No, the father is 100% correct. Actually, man, I would have grabbed my belt. I catch my daughter doing some shit like that. I'm gonna be honest
Right.
with you, bro. Like, nah, you got to correct that early. And where do you think that little girl get that from? Let's be logical over here.
Probably got it from my mama.
Exactly. No, what I mean, who else? I don't think the daddy would be twerking in the crib.
Right.
I highly doubt that. Of course, the mama doing twerking videos for the gram. Let's say the mama didn't do it. Cool, no problem. The mama's sister, that little girl got definitely got it from an older woman. She definitely got it from one of those. Obviously, the mama will be the first suspect.
No captivity.
I'm going to be reading super chats real shortly. Thank you. I see you, TBE. I see you, Genesis. Well, I'm going to be reading super chats shortly. Poppy, so I feel what you're saying, bro. Me, I wouldn't waste my time trying to preach to let me bring some more people in the back. They coming in. Poppy, you want to come in? You can keep your phone like that. You want me to bring you on screen? You want to stay like that?
No, keep it like that because like I say, I'm driving right now and I don't want to make the production look crazy. You can just keep me like that. It's not a big
Okay,
deal.
no problem. Appreciate you, bro. I think Lexus, you need to unmute your phone or your computer, wherever you're on, so I can hear you. Let me see. How you doing, Reese?
Chilling, man. What's going on?
Have you been listening in, or you been listening and paying attention to what's going on?
I mean, I walked to the store. I didn't miss too much though.
So I played a video about a father popping his
saw it.
daughter while his daughter was twerking in the living room in front of her mother. He popped her out of position. So me and Poppy was just talking about, you know, how it's going around in the YouTube spaces that, you know, there's this new thing called SBE, and certain guys are saying that men in the spaces should not be blaming, and explaining women. We shouldn't be shaming women, right? We should just let hoes be hoes and just be done with it. Let them do them. So I just showed the video because I'm trying to show that it's not just stopping with the older hoes. This behavior is trickling down to the young girls. It's trickling down to the young girls. And then what we have in the video is a father walking up behind his daughter in their house and popping her out of position. The young girl went to crying, and I guess she was kind of distraught that I think I hear an echo. Let me. Yeah, that was it. I muted you, Lexus, to the echo or something. You got your YouTube playing or something like that? You got another tab open or something? Or
Tell her to close the YouTube.
okay. Well, so yeah, the father walked up behind his daughter and he popped her. And so what happened because of that, he received a bunch of backlash. This video went viral on Twitter, Instagram. A lot of women came to the forefront and criticized this man. Now, like I said before, these people, these guys in the YouTube spaces are saying we shouldn't be shaming women. But as we can see, it's trickling down to the young girls. I'm talking about this girl had to be around 4 or 5 years old. So what do you think? Should we be shaming women? Or should we just leave it alone? Is that a man's place to do that? And I'm gonna get to you next on Lexus. But I want to hear what Reese got to say, and then I'm coming to you. Go ahead, Reese.
Yo, when people do BS, right? They make sure they put a scapegoat in place first, so they'll have some weaponry when somebody checks them on it. So the word shaming, that's the scapegoat. That's like it don't really mean nothing. It's just a way to do what you want to do and get away with it, and then tell somebody that they're shaming you. Little words like that are all through the LGBT community and everywhere else, where you could just sit there, do what you want, and if anybody says anything about it, they don't have to be attacking you or anything. There's a code word you can use to make it seem like they're attacking you, right? So that shaming stuff is all BS. Bad behavior is bad behavior, and when somebody speaks on it, it's not shaming. I got 2 daughters. I've been in situations like that. I went upside her head when I caught her. It is what it is.
So you don't even think it's shaming. You think it's a part of nature, what we're doing. It's a natural thing for us to say something about it.
So when the doctor hits you on your knee, your foot goes out, right?
Right.
You can't stop it. You can't even think about stopping it. It's going to happen regardless, right? It's a natural, you know what I'm saying? So when you see something and you have a natural reaction to it, you got to trust what your mind just told you. You know what I'm saying? You weren't wrong. The rest of the world was. You get what I'm saying, Freezy?
Right.
Your initial reaction, whatever, the moment it happened, right? However that made you feel, that was the truth.
Now I do agree with Poppy. I do agree with Poppy. Women are in these strips. Hold on, let me read a super chat. Let me get
they
to
got
these
block parties where you from?
Hold on 1 second. Let me get to the super chat.
Super chat.
We got TBE trekking with the $2 ball. TBE, I really appreciate you, bro. Real talk. And also we got Genesis 1.
Super chat.
Genesis 1 with a $10 ball. And she said live stream number 3. That's right. Let's get it. Thank you, Genesis 1. That's my sis right there. Go ahead, Reese. So you saying that it's You're saying that it's a natural instinct for a man to correct, right? So I do agree with Poppy when Poppy saying that we shouldn't waste our time with women that's already too far down the rabbit hole, like a stripper that's been a strip club. She already got her mind made up. I get that. I understand that, right? But as far as us being on these platforms, we shouldn't say nothing about women's bad behavior. Like, we shouldn't say nothing. The reason why I'm passionate about this is because it's really not about the women that we're talking to. It's about these kids, these young girls that they're raising, and these young boys that's becoming effeminized. What you got to say, bro?
So earlier I heard you say, where did she get this from, right? Well, I mean, who was there recording it? You know what I'm saying? So if you look at what the dad did, right, you can look at this two different ways.
Right.
He had a natural reaction because he popped her kind of fast. It was instant, right? But if he was sat back and thought about what was happening, he would have realized that his real beef was with the girl's mother. You know what I'm saying? That should have been in check beforehand. So, we haven't even hit that yet. But I'm not here to beat up on her. These young girls, they got a different culture. You understand what I'm saying?
The video was so short. He probably That's a good point you just brought up, Reese.
Yeah.
Did he say something to the mother? I would have loved to see that reaction on camera. But I'm gonna get Lexus in here because she waited long enough. Lexus, you've heard the conversation. I need a female's point of view. It's very imperative that I get your take on this. First off, what kind of opinion do you share with looking at that video from seeing that father pop his daughter out of the twerking position? I need to hear from you. What you got to say?
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. I have a position of not agreeing with what she was doing. First of all, let me get the first point that's a little step away from me as a mother and being in the community that I'm in as a Black person. Now with the technology and everything, you're recording she looked maybe about 5'6" to me. You're recording your daughter, so you're making material for some, owl person. We ain't think about that. Not that, like, we ain't
That's a
think
great
that
point.
like that's
I
where
am
my
willing.
mind is first.
I am willing to bet. I am willing to bet that little girl got a TikTok going on right now before the daddy
The
pop.
little girl.
I'm willing to put money on it.
Wow.
Bro, a lot of kids got TikToks because of their parents started that shit because they want to make their kids stars. You know that, right? I know a lot of girls that do that shit, yo. Their kids got fucking TikToks at 6, 7, 8 years old.
Poppy, you gonna make me cuss, man.
I'm at the
Man, I'm in the field, man. I'm in the field, bro.
You telling me that's why the mother? You think that's why the mother was even videotaping that? Because the girl got social media?
It's a good check, bro. Do you know? I know plenty of girls. If they have a little boy, they make they go put like the little earrings to the little boys. They pierce their ears, and the little boy be having Instagram like around 2, 3. I know girls like that, fam, and little girls too. And that's what other reason she got to feel that little girl, either to put it on her own social media or put it on the little girl's TikToks and shit like that. Man, I think you probably missed that one. I had a whole live stream about mothers and kids and twerking with their daughters, bro. I did a whole live stream about this, like around December. I reacted to all this shit, bro. I think it was like 7 different videos that I reacted to. I'm talking about they do synchronized twerking, bro. Man, this bitches ain't shit, man.
Hey, Freeze, let me ask you something. They got block parties where you at?
Oh yeah, Florida infamous for block parties. Yes, sir.
Oh, you from Florida? I ain't even got to talk to you about this.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna yield to Florida. I don't even have to bring it.
But,
you see at the block parties where they had the twerk ciphers, right? And you got the grandmothers on and everybody on down through the ranks and all in the circle twerking and the 2-year-olds.
I don't know if they call them twerk ciphers. It might be a twerk fest, you know.
And I just made that up. It's like they make a circle and then take turns in the
I
middle.
feel what you're saying. Yeah. That's a norm. Yeah.
That's a common thing at block parties over here.
Go ahead, Lexus. I'm listening to you.
But then my second thought as a black mama is ain't no damn way. Ain't no damn way. But again, I'm from a different generation. My parents didn't do all that. I don't understand that at all. Thinking that's cute for a little girl. And then, especially with her being a brown girl, that's how we get sexualized so early by stuff like that. And then you'll be the first mama if something happened to her. You know, I can't believe it. They're my daughter, and just because she looked good don't mean that you. But you had already started and fueled the fire so early. I know one thing, and I put it in the chat. Like me and my kids don't listen to secular music as far as hip hop. And a point that I made in the chat is the difference from hip hop and how it is evolved, because there's only so many genres that kind of have like sub-genres, and hip-hop has branched out to where you do have like a lot of sub-genres in hip-hop or different categories. Now, I listen to Christian hip-hop, and I think it's some of the dopest music out. Like, I can give any rapper you give me, I can give you a Christian hip-hop artist that has a similar style or talks about it in a similar way as far as making music that you can listen to, where they're talking about, you know, being Christ followers, good morals. If you like theology, if you're a person that like, you know, want to hear some biblical stuff, there's some rappers that are like that. There's a category for that. And then there's some rappers that are like praise type hip hop. And then there's some rappers that are just that are Christians and talk about their struggles and everything like that for us to relate to. And one thing about Christian hip hop, like they have good music and music that make you dance, and to where you don't have to feel like you need to twerk. Like, or even then, like music to where I can have my son listening to it and not thinking that he gonna be in videos or on IG with stacks of money and weapons showing off like he's hard. Like, my son ain't got no hood to rep. My son, what he gonna rep? Farm to Market Road 3046? Like, what is we doing here? We're not like, nah, that's not the program that we should be having in to our children so early. And I couldn't. Man, let me tell you something, Freezy. My dad, he's, and you've probably seen me, like I always have a lot of Kansas City stuff. I'm a Chief fan. My dad is from Kansas City, Missouri. And so he got that Midwest little swag and swing all with him. And with that, he knows, and me being about to be 37 now, I was able to take a moment and realize a lot of things that he did and that I'm glad. And when you're young, you be like, man, my people tripping, or I'm just doing, you know, I'm doing me, so called. But when I was in Kansas City, my dad, I couldn't even wave to a boy if my dad didn't meet him. I could not even. You walking down the street, Freezy, you just got off the bus. We go to school together. I'm like, hey, Freezy. And you like, hey, Alexis. And you just keep walking. My dad come out there so damn quick. What I tell you about? You know what I'm saying? Like, you be thinking like it's a little overboard. But me being a grown woman and also realizing the anomaly that I am to have both mother and father in the home all the way through me graduating high school, I had both parents. And you realizing certain things and the effects. And even then, like, I'm not the type that down fathers like that. I mean, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, I shouldn't have to like down you. It's going to show. Wisdom will be proven right by her children. So I saw my dad work, and I saw other men in my family work and be dads and do what they supposed to do. So I ain't knocking them at all. But you can see the importance of having a father in the home. You saw that in that video. She got popped. She got popped, and I ain't hear mama say nothing in the background or I was.
No captivity.
We ain't hear none of that. Because that's the importance of a father in the home, and why they need good fathers or men with morals that can at least steer their children on the right path, regardless what path daddy go on. If daddy cheated on mom and they separated, that ain't got nothing to do with you as a child.
That's awesome.
That
man.
ain't got nothing to do with you as a child. But you should be listening. You should be following and still understanding that your dad is still a man, and still a man that's going to try to direct you the best way that he can. He's human and your mom's human. They're both going to make mistakes. But that's my take on it.
That's awesome. Reese, you got something to add to that?
Yo, that's funny because that chick was quiet because she knows that some way that slap was mystically for her. so she muffled herself immediately because she knew she kind of dodged the bullet. She also saw how fast it happened.
I got a question. I got a question, bro.
Go ahead, Poppy.
How does this video even end up on social media? Why she uploaded this shit, man? That's the bigger question for me. Like, people just looking for attention left and right, bro. Even in the wrong, they want attention, fam.
I think that I'm trying to figure out what you're saying. You're saying how did it end up on social media?
Yes, who uploaded this thing? And obviously, that's not a rhetorical question because most likely she uploaded it. Like, what was the purpose of her?
I think the mother uploaded it because I think what you were saying in the beginning was correct. I think the initial intentions was to videotape her daughter twerking and upload it, but it just went south when the father came in and popped the young girl out of position, but the mother still wanted to capitalize and upload it anyway.
Yeah. I think she was trying to make that nigga look crazy, bro, if you really think about it. She was trying to, that's what she wanted.
God damn, man. I ain't even think about that, dog. For real.
This one here for the thug.
That's exactly what she was going for.
He did get backlash.
I ain't even think about that one now.
No captivity.
Yeah, the whole shit could be fake, too.
If it's fake, it's still a shame for having for using their daughter, for using the little girl as a damn a
I don't think it's fake either.
Yeah, I don't think it's fake. I'm 97% sure it wasn't fake.
They should have capitalized off of it and made it a PSA, like coming in afterwards. This is what you do not do in the black family. Like, that's what they should have did.
Listen, hey, let me tell y'all something. If this fake, they need to be ashamed of themselves.
That looks real. The little girl's reaction is too real. She was in shock.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fake, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think it's fake, man, because, bro, the connection from a father to his daughter, man, he wouldn't do that, man. Nah, fam, he wouldn't put his little girl out there. It's something special, the love between a father and a daughter. He ain't that thirsty to be, you know what I mean, to do some shit like that. That's what I'm saying. It ain't fake. That's what I think.
So I don't know, the way he popped her and had that pause real quick, like that. You know what I'm saying? That reaction was, his reaction was pure. It wasn't no faking in that. You like instant. You could tell that was real. Man, they should have had a voiceover on it.
Can you tell the young girl, she kind of went to crying after he hit her? See that? She didn't turn her face good enough for you to actually see it.
Yeah, but you can see it just a little bit. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can see it. And look at there. See, damn, mama, you got the baby crying. We do it.
Well, I'm just showing the video because I wanted to do a video. I wanted to do a live on this because when guys say we shouldn't, I understand when it comes to strippers, right? When it comes to somebody like a stripper or somebody like Suki Hana, right? When it comes to somebody like Suki Hana, yeah, I'm not finna waste my time trying to convince her to correct her behavior. Suki Hana is making money doing what she's doing. She's grown. She got kids. That's how she surviving, right? Even though I don't, condone or approve of her behavior, I'm not gonna waste time with Suki Hana. But at the same time, if a young girl sees me telling Suki Hana, that ain't right. Real men don't want to see stuff like that. In essence, this is why I think the SBE guys are missing it. The young girl seeing me tell Suki Hana that it's really not for Suki Hana. It's for the younger generation to see men not condoning that type of behavior, as in, just seeing us speaking out about it. Men are trying to tell us in these spaces to just stop talking about it, stop speaking out about it in general. You feel what I'm saying? And I do agree with what Reese said. Reese said it's innate. It's innate for a man, for a real man, to exude correction. A real man. If you look at that video, the father, the way he hit his daughter, it was almost mechanical. He did it before he even knew it. Right?
Yeah.
So I agree with Reese. You can't stop no shit like that. You can't. So I don't know. We got. I'm gonna have our final words, but listen, I want to know. It seemed like everybody is agreeing, but Poppy did say he kind of agree with the SBE guys when it comes to these older women being too far gone. Now I will say I agree with that too. I agree. I'm not finna waste my time with Miss Susan May, who been twerking and drinking, on her front, at the juke joint for 30 years. I'm not finna waste time with Susan May. Right? I'm not finna go to the juke joint and pull Susan May out the juke joint and point at Susan May like that right there. Now I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. But when it comes to the young women, I do care about the young girls. I do care about the generation that we can that got a chance for excellence. Just because Freezer dropped the ball don't mean that a young boy up under me got to make the same mistakes. And a lot of times, what'd you say, Poppy?
I think when it comes to we gotta do to control our environment, whatever is close to us, right? Like I got a little girl myself. I got a bunch of nieces and nephew. Oh, I would SBE the fuck out of them because this is the people that I can touch. You see what I'm saying? Right. If I have to pop them, I pop them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's different. I think where they come from is when niggas get online and trying to get these bras acting right on the live stream. Like, people don't know these people. But I get your point when you say you don't give a fuck about that old bro. You trying to speak through. You using her as an example to get to the younger. I get your point, Freezy. Trust me, I get it.
Right. That's all I'm saying. But I think the SBE guys go too far when they try to shame us to the point where they just want us to stop altogether. They want men to stop saying stuff altogether. And then another sentiment of theirs is
Freezy.
Huh?
It's the entertainment part of it. Man. So
yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? They got to make it. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga reveal in Thai City. I haven't seen that shit in a minute, man. But they should be funny.
No. Let me tell you something. Both of them guys funny. Both of them guys funny as hell. Yeah. Yo, I will agree with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't disagree with a lot of stuff they say. I just feel when it comes to the kids, I got a soft spot. When I was younger, the reason why I got a soft spot for the kids, bro, when I was younger, bro, I didn't get the attention that I needed, bro. I didn't get the attention. My dad wasn't the type of father that. Well, I just burnt my damn self with incense. My dad wasn't the type of father that's going to pull me to the side and take me on, just take me on car rides and talk to me and my dad would laugh at me before he actually. If I'm trying to do
Oh, I
something
get it.
constructive, and I make a mistake doing it or whatever, if I fail, my dad would actually laugh at me before he actually pick me up and try to encourage me. That's the kind of upbringing I had. So when it comes to the kids, I'm very protective of the kids because I don't want kids to experience the same type of things that I experience or other grown-ups experience. If we can save one child, that means a lot
Yeah,
to me. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, I feel you. I'm the same way, bro. I'm all about the kids, man. Since I'm a parent myself, so I care about the kids, man. I'm the kind of nigga, man. I buy water and Gatorade for my nephews, for my little kids and nephews in
there
the
you go.
practices,
That's what
man.
I'm
I ain't got
talking
no
about.
business doing that. I just do it for the fun of it. Oh, y'all won the scrimmage game today? Guess what? Y'all getting ice cream today. Y'all lost. Y'all ain't getting shit.
Well, listen,
Yeah, I'm a big kid when it comes to the kids, bro.
I really want to appreciate y'all for showing up for your boy. I really
No
appreciate it.
Cap-tivity.
Real talk. This another one in the books. I think I done got the live stream fever, y'all. I think I'm gonna start going live. Yeah, because it ain't as hard. It ain't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And then, I was still in pre-recording mode. Like I was still in presentation mode. You can be yourself on you. I mean, I was myself on pre-record. I'm just saying, like, I can lay all the way back on live streaming. Hell. I be trying not to cuss.
I'm at the club.
I be trying not to cuss, but sometimes these people just bring out a character. You feel me, Alexis? Yeah.
I heard a podcast. Well, he was making a live, but he said, I use strong language because I have strong feelings on this topic.
Exactly. Yeah, I remember he said that. I like that.
Curse
That's
words
what's
are
up,
very
though.
valuable, bro. They're very valuable.
That's what's up, man. But well, Lady in the vote say you should have played that link, bro. What link you talking about? What link? Lady in the vote. I don't know what she talking about, but listen, we about to get up out of here. I'm gonna give y'all some last words if y'all want some. If y'all want last words, Lexus, I'm gonna start with you ladies first. Before we get up out of here, what do you got to say? How do you feel about everything?
I still feel the same way that I felt when I saw it. Like that's some Froggle Noggle BS right there. I don't know what that mama was thinking, and in a sense, it made me want to go harder for my daughter and for any of the young girls that are around me and that do listen to me and take the things that I say as not knowledgeable and gems that they can tuck away. Um, if any woman, any person thought that that was okay, then something is really wrong with you for thinking that that's okay. You should not be thinking that as an adult, and especially as a parent, that doing that type of stuff is okay. You shouldn't think that your daughter rapping every Nicki Minaj lyric word from word or Cardi B is okay. As a father, you shouldn't think that that's okay. If your son is rapping about smoking and then going to shoot up, or that's not okay. I don't know why, as in our community, we think that that's okay. It's not. So that's what the thoughts I want to leave. Hashtag it is not okay.
Lexus, I really appreciate you. I'm gonna drop you down now. I know you ain't gonna be no stranger, so I'll see you again. Hopefully I'll be back up tomorrow. We're gonna rock again.
Good night, y'all.
Later.
So, Reese,
Yeah.
what do you got to say, bro? What do you got to say about this whole thing, bro?
So here's a weird thing about ass shaking, right? I like looking at that shit, right? But at the same time, I don't want my daughters to do it. So that's like confusing. It's like a universal hypocrisy that just lives in us, right? Without us even creating it. And I noticed, so I'm an old nigga, right? I go back to 1970, and I can remember as early as 85, where
Right.
you could go to any major city in the world, damn near, and they will have these festivals. And once or twice a year, there's some type of festival where there's going to be thousands of, half-dressed women dancing down the street all day, sometimes 2 and 3 days, and you're going to see thousands of men out there to watch that. So the biggest debate is going to be who's to blame. Are the chicks wilding or are the men supporting this? Can we stop it? Will they stop it? It's all haze to me, man. I can't figure this shit out. I know I like looking at it, but I know I don't want my daughters to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is just something we just going to have to figure out, man, along the way. I don't have the answers. I gotta keep it a buck about that.
Well, I mean, one thing we do know, 2 things for sure. You're a stand-up dude, Reese.
Yes,
Just
sir.
keep being who you is, bro. Real talk. You know I rock with you.
You too, bro.
All right, Reese. I'll holler at you later, bro.
All right, holler at you, Poppy.
For sure. So,
All right,
Poppy.
take care, Reese.
Yes, sir.
Poppy, what you think, man? You know what? I got to get your take on it before we get up out of here, bro. What you think, man, about everything, man? Give us some last parting words, man.
About Great Lights, George. You got one of the best production in the black YouTube sector, man. Your camera look like TV camera, man. You should be working on
Stop, man.
BET. These cameras look. I'm jealous, man.
Whose camera
Like,
you
where the hell you
said?
get this camera from?
Who camera you said?
I use my computer camera. Like your cameras, man. What camera? You need to be working on BET, man. Your cameras look better than BET cameras.
You said my camera look like who camera?
BET, the channel.
You
Your
said
shit look
BET,
better.
man.
Your shit look
You
better
gon'
than the
hey,
channel. Yeah.
Man, Poppy, you gonna have me cuss, man.
I'm at the club.
Poppy, man, go ahead with that shit, man. For real now.
Yeah, no, and that's serious. Your production shit it looks great, bro. It looks
Well, I'm trying to grow
real
my show,
good,
man. I know
Uh,
you on my team. You know, we rock. We've been rocking for a while, man. I think I'm gonna be going
yeah,
every day, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go every day, man. Yeah.
yeah. Don't burn yourself out, man, because you get burned out real quick if you do that every day.
I'm a
Man.
rookie at this
You see
live
what I'm
stream
saying? So
shit,
just
bro.
make sure you pace yourself.
That's real.
Yeah.
Any
To
other
the
advice
father,
you got
man.
for me with the
To the
live stream,
father.
bro?
No, you good, my nigga. As far as I know, you're doing good, man. The shit gonna keep growing. Hey, man, you a pole counting nigga, man. So you gonna get it together. You a pole counting nigga, man. This shit nothing for you, nigga.
It's
This
rough
shit
down here.
nothing
We
for
got
you.
Grady Judd. You heard of Grady Judd? The sheriff? He's a real popular sheriff.
I
He's
did what?
always Grady Judd. Sheriff Grady Judd. He's a very popular sheriff in United States, and he's the Polk County sheriff, and he's always cracking down on what's it called, the sex offenders and stuff like that, or sex traffickers or
Oh,
whatever.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good thing. I don't fuck with those niggas. Fuck them niggas, man. They should get burned alive if you really think about it.
But the
But
dope
that's a
game
combo
over
for
with. Hey, I'm
another
gonna tell you
day.
something. That dude's so serious. In Polk County, if you niggas scared to sell dope around here, I'm gonna tell you that right now. That shit over with, bro.
Man, that game ain't over, man. It's nowhere near over, but that's a combo
Yeah.
for another day. Uh, um, Great show, man, and to the fathers, man. Continue being good daddies out there, man. You catch your little girl doing something fast and spicy. Don't be afraid to pop her, man. Fuck all the backlash they get from these dumbass hoes, man. Whoever talked down on that man, you can really tell what kind of mothers they are. Whoever talk, because only a mother would talk down on that man. I don't think no father would got any problem with that man
I
did.
agree,
I highly
bro.
doubt that.
I agree.
I highly doubt. That's what I asked you when I was in the chat. Like, yo, recent. Was it a tweet? Was it a tweet or was it like an Instagram poll? What was it?
It was a tweet first, but it just migrated all
Okay,
across
that's what
social media.
That's what I wanted to. That's what I wanted you to read, like the replies and the retweets and shit like that. Because usually that's when they say something.
Oh
That would give
yeah.
us a little bit more insight.
Well,
That would give us more insight. Who was?
what I did was
But
I downloaded the video. I didn't play it straight from the internet. I be
mm,
downloading shit, man. Yeah.
yeah, because that's the first thing I look. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see the comments to see who got more positives and negative comment, women or men is commenting. You see what I'm saying? On this one, there is no way. I'm pretty sure it's like I'm 99% sure it was nothing but women probably talking down that man. Like, oh my God, you hitting a little girl. Oh, domestic. I'm pretty sure it was a couple domestic violence kind of. They throw the word out there and shit like that. You know how they
Right.
do.
I
But
feel
man,
you.
don't be afraid. Listen, man. I believe on popping the kid every now and then, son. The kid gotta respect you. Your kid gotta fear you a little bit too. It's a little percentage of your kid that they
That's a
gotta fear
fact.
you a little bit, man.
That's a fact, dog.
All that,
No
I
captivity.
ain't your friend. Yeah, I ain't your goddamn friend. I'm your father. You see what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, like people be trying to be like their kid's best friend, and all that bullshit. No, I don't play that, bro. I don't play that with my kids. I don't play that with my niece and nephew, man.
Poppy, man, you said some real shit just then, bro. You said some real.
No, don't you know?
But that's what I'll be talking about. They trying to take the fear. They trying to take the fear totally out of it, though. You know what I'm saying? They
Nah,
like
man.
they want. They're trying to promote kids being the parents' friend more so now than being a parent-child relationship. They trying to promote friendship now. I don't think that's a good idea. You know.
That's what I hear all the time,
Would
bro.
you
Like,
say? Would you say
this is more like a.
do you look at you?
Go ahead.
I know you love your daughters, but what's the nature of your relationship with your daughters? Are you more their friend or I mean, I'm saying like what I'm pretty sure because I know what
No,
kind
I
of
got
guy
it.
you is, what kind of caliber person you are, man you are. What kind of
My
relationship
kids
you
are.
got
I
with
got
your
a daughter
daughters,
and a
bro?
son. Yeah, I got a daughter and a son, right? So they little,
Okay.
7 and 4, right? So there ain't no such a friendship, man. I'm daddy, bro. I'm daddy. I'm Moses in my house, nigga. I'm God in my house.
Moses.
You see what I'm saying? That's the role you gotta play, son.
Man,
Like
you
you cannot just
bullshit.
be with that friendship like that. There is no friendship. They gotta look up to you. You the highest authority in your own world. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
You are the general at your house. You are the president at your house. The kids gotta do what the fuck you tell them to do. There ain't no talking back, none of that. That's what the man raising their kids being is essential, bro. Because when a man, the best thing that a man do, a father do, teach kids structure, bro. My kids know they come from school, boom, take a shower, eat something, get down that homework. You see what I'm saying? Everything's put down to a structure. Now you get done early, you get 30 minutes to an hour to go play. I take them to we go play at the park. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
It's just a structure. You got to teach your kids. The thing is nowadays you got tablets and iPhone raising your kids, bro. That's the only thing raising your kid nowadays.
That's
Tablets
a
and
fact.
iPhones, man. That's why you see a bunch of kids. That's why you see a bunch of kids that are 8, 9, 10 years old with a phone already, bro. With an iPhone at that. How many times have you been outside? You seen a kid with a fucking iPhone? Freezing.
Man, they have iPhones. Man, they have iPhones more than they have shit.
Yeah, I would never do that, bro.
Man, damn near every man. When I walk outside, bro, these kids got iPhones everywhere, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I would never do that.
But Poppy,
I would
man,
never do that, son.
I'm gonna let you go, man. I'm about to wrap this thing up. I really appreciate you, bro. Real talk, man. I'm gonna say some parting words, but bro, man, you're my brother,
Yes,
man. I
sir.
really appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right, Poppy.
No captivity.
Man, Poppy always coming through with some words of wisdom, man. But listen, man, Before I let y'all go, I want to give some shout outs, man. Real talk. I want to give some shout outs. First, I want to give a shout out to everybody that sent a super chat, everybody that sent a cash out. I just got another. Hold on. Let me see.
Check the cash out, bitch.
I got one more cash out from Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy said, great show as always. Thank you, Miss Piggy. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate Miss Piggy. Listen, shout out to everybody who gave super chats. Shout out to everybody who gave cash outs. Everybody that came through. Shout out to all my mods. Okay? I really appreciate y'all for holding stuff down, man, while I work. Okay, Lady Nouveau, Genesis 1, Big Bad Bull, Natasha Vincent, Wally, my dog Wallyverse, Miss Piggy. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate Podcast for coming through. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate Lucky, all the moderators. I appreciate y'all. Real talk. Okay, I'm going to keep doing these lives. I'm going to keep coming, you know, with topics that really that's going to be impactful. All right, I might get a little ghetto. I might, you know what I'm saying? But listen, y'all bear with me. And until the next time, we out of here.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.